won't they fix my baby's hair because this is how it looks today? Worse than the last time. Please return children. We should have a countdown this new year. When they count down to New Year's Day for children to be returned, return children. 3, 2, 1. And parents are with their kids, and well, mothers have their kids with them, mothers specifically, and fathers. Return children now. Make it. Well, Happy New Year will be keeping it simple. A woman's child comes from her body and it's hers. Make it illegal to take a woman's baby from her. It's a sacred experience and uh, a respected experience. It's from a woman's body. A man and a woman are made and they're made for each other. And so, um, most important, the woman. This is why it should be illegal to separate biological mother and her children. Example: what happened to the back of my baby's hair. And this new year, we should have a countdown. Make it illegal to take a woman's baby from her anywhere in the world and USA. And we're gonna go 3, 2, 1. Ah! And children will be with their moms. Moms will be with their children. Lost connections will get connected. And it'll be illegal to take a woman's baby from her. And for the women who have really been hurt, it should be punishable. Like the women over there, their children are taken in war or they're taken by the system and they've died, or children have been affected bad growing up without their mother, who the system left a bad record about, and they don't know for sure if that's true. Please. Connections are important now. Now is important. We passed the coronavirus. It's about to be a new year, and I think the new year should. Everyone needs to know. Public announcement from Kayema Catron Smith me. It's illegal to separate biological mother and her children and punishable in the USA and worldwide. Because if a kidnapper steals my baby and you're found with my baby somewhere, oh, best believe you won't be found alive. But my baby will. Look. And it should be a good new year. The new year is it's illegal to take a woman's baby from her. And it should be punishable if you find a kidnapper. And also, um, and for people who abuse children, a woman's child or stolen her child. Also, what? Return children now. So Gasparde, Princess, and Sweets. 3, 2, 1. Yay, New Year. It's that simple. Find the woman and return her children. That's that simple. It's that simple. There's one dad, there's one mom. It's that simple. New Year, it's that simple. Am I black, white, or am I caramel? The color of my jacket. Facts. Simple. Color of my jacket is my daughter. I have custody, and I'm a mother to kids. And you should never take a female's baby. No one has the right to take a woman's baby from her. It's hers. A man and a woman's baby. And I put specific attention on a woman because she carried the baby and she nurtured the baby. She is the reason why it was held 9 months and came out healthy. See, she's trying to put her head to the left and still get breast milk. I like talking. PolarBearPlungeDay, New Year's Day.
A daring act would be to return children now and donate to my Cash App.
Plunge
Do
into the
donate love.
cold. Polar bear plunge day. I had to go outside and it was snowing yesterday. I had to use the Wi-Fi outside of this school, but it is plunging into the cold because it's cold. I have 3 children and they have been taken from me, and it should be illegal to separate biological mother and her children. It should be illegal to take her children from her and punishable. And I want my children. And I'm a good parent. They lied and created reasons to take my baby, whether it was from sabotage, domestic violence, or whatever the reason is. It's not because I'm neglecting and I'm a bad mother. It's just the system and what they've been writing or sabotage or whatever. And it is cold because I have 3 children. I have a 3-month-year-old, and I'm healthy enough to breastfeed. I was healthy. I was taking care of her, but they came and took her because someone said they saw me feeding her yogurt, and because of the termination in Denver, where they said I had a mental problem at the hospital, and I didn't. I never had a history of mental problems. That's really cold to separate a newborn baby from her mother at 3 months, and the one in Denver, it was 2 days, and they had written lies to hold me from mental evaluation, and then they kept going with the case, and I wasn't complying, and I did. I even started a new class, life skills with Danny. But the thing is really cool. I didn't need to take all of that because it was false anyway. So next year on January the 1st, New Year's Day, I've already completed this calendar this year. Next year, January the 1st, 2026, I should be somewhere warm. Polar Bear Plunge Day, I'm not doing again. We're going to warm up the world and say it's illegal to take a biological mother's child from her. Now, if she's in public and she's burning it in the public, literally burning it and stabbing it and hanging it by a string or whatever she's doing, choking it, breaking its neck, then okay, you run up and say, hey, well, by that time, it's not your child anymore anyway. But yeah, but Polar Bear Plunge Day is cold, and I should have my 3 kids with me, and I would if they would simply return them. So it needs to be legal to separate biological mother and children. And if it was illegal to separate biological mother and children, I wouldn't be sitting here abusing and neglecting them. Like, it's my job to be a mother. So I thought about it like, it's not me, it's I'm plunging into the cold, and I don't want no more of this shit. Polar Bear Plunge Day. Yeah, I'm in a cold world where they say they could take a woman's baby from her. And she wasn't neglected. Hey, they don't allow you to be a good parent. They don't allow you to put the cute pink outfits on your baby and put the Jordans and all that shit. They don't allow you to rub your baby's hair and soothe her and have time to sit and nurture your baby for 3 months how you're supposed to do. Hey, go out, get a job. Let's snatch your baby from her breast. Let's do this. Let's lie on her and shit. They ain't doing all this shit. It is a cold world, and I'm not for it. I want my children. Polar Bear Plunge Day. It is a cold world standing outside. I got 3 kids and just took my 3-month baby because some bitch at the shelter said she saw me feeding yogurt and with the lie at the hospital in Denver, Colorado. Well, no more. Because people like warmth, happiness, and good stories and palm trees and sexy people and people with their children being happy. They like happy stories. They like BT stories where they're warm and happy and smiling. They like that shit. And I want my children in return. I want to be legal. Take a biological mother's baby from her anywhere in the world she is with her child. She should not have her child snatched from her. You can snatch anything, but don't snatch her well-being, her health, and her kids from her. It is cold. I'm supposed to have my 3-month baby right now, dog, breastfeeding. And they made it like this. Well, guess what I would make it next? It's supposed to be warm. It's supposed to see people happy with their kids. He's not supposed to be able to snatch a woman's baby from her. It's going to be illegal and punishable. You don't take a woman's child from her. That's punishable. Where you going off with that woman's child? The man who laid it in her. Return it. Or the baby laid up in the woman. Either way, return her children.